What you are witnessing right now is my favorite breakfast right now. I've literally been eating this like 8-9 days in a row. Hash browns, so like the ones you usually get like Vaughn's and stuff, has a bunch of fat in it. There's a bunch of other weird stuff in it, preservatives and stuff. But if you can find these from Whole Foods or from Trader Joe's, I've also heard, I think Sprouts too, it's literally just the potatoes. There's 0 grams of fat, and then it's just the potatoes. So if you find those, hash browns, kick ass. It's like eating baked potatoes, but even better. I like to keep my hash browns as one big patty, so check it out. I also don't use a lot of oil, so this is how I get it crispy. You gotta get it to the bottom of the pan. You ready? Just like that. Huh? Yes, sir. That's how you do it. That way you don't have to keep breaking apart the patty. You just do that probably 2 times on each side, and then you got yourself some crispy hash browns. Crispy hash browns. Hello and welcome, my beautiful friends and family, to another full day of eating. I've got Sammy Grimm, my beautiful girlfriend, with me.
Thank you.
Today is a different full day eating. This is one that I've actually been really excited to do. This is all meals that you can make for your partner, your significant other. So these are meals that you can make at the same time, but then you'll have 2 portions split with each other. But also, this is gonna be like fitness meals, meals that have a good amount of protein, just things that are healthy. And I'm really excited about this because Purple Carrot, big shout out to them. They're a huge part of this video. They're sponsoring this video. Basically, if you've never heard of Purple Carrot before, I've had them on the channel a few times, but they're a meal delivery service. And what they do is they send you the ingredients and they send you a sheet that shows you how to actually use those ingredients and make the meal. So basically, without you having to grocery shop, they send you the ingredients, but then you get to learn. So you have no need to have any cooking proficiency at all, lays it out for you. You get to learn how to make meals, and then in the future, you're like, oh yes, I can make tofu coconut curry. I've done it 1,000 times. I think the service is really cool. I think it's really unique, kind of a spin on meal prep.
I think it's great.
Yeah.
It's really, really cool.
But you get to learn how to cook instead of just heating up something that's already been made for you.
Right.
So big shout out to them. You guys definitely should check them out. I have a great relationship. I love the company. I love the people who are behind it. There's a discount code and link below this video. So if you guys want to check that out, absolutely do. They're awesome. We'll show you a couple meals today and also show you a couple of our meals. Right now you just saw us make the hash browns and tofu scramble that we've been making. This has been a staple, right?
Oh my gosh, every day almost.
For like what, like the last 2 weeks almost?
Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. It's so hard to not make it because it's so good.
Right? Yeah, I guess both of us, we get addicted to a certain type of meal and eat it until we're sick of it for like 2 months. This one's really great because if you want to, you can make it with very little fat. As you saw the hash browns, I actually didn't use any olive oil or spray or anything like that at all, so there's no oil in the hash browns. They're very crispy. You just gotta cook them on low medium for a really long time. And then the scramble is packed with protein, so as a post-workout snack, this is beautiful. The beans, the tofu, high protein.
So good.
Yeah, we're just getting started with this for our morning. We started a little bit late today. Yeah. It's like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock right now, but I'm excited to bring you guys along with me today. This is gonna be an awesome video. I can't wait to show you all the meals, so stay tuned for meal number 2. We're about to crank down on this. I have salsa and she's got ketchup. Both are amazing.
Team ketchup, you know what I'm saying.
All right, we're gonna eat now. Oh! Baby shark. We are on our walk that we try to take every day. This is my favorite spot of the walk because when you get here, you can see all the way out to those mountains. You can see kind of like the little valley that we have here. Super beautiful. I love this little part of town because there's so many valleys. When it's cloudy over there, it looks like Mount Doom, and that's really freaking cool. We usually try to take these walks like every single day because 1, vitamin D, baby, gotta get that vitamin D. If you can't get vitamin D, you gotta take vitamin D pills, which is what we also do. But 2, it's just like, I mean, it's not exactly cardio, but it's more cardio than not doing anything. So it's a little bit of something for our lungs.
It's good for your mental health.
And it's good, yeah, it clears your head a little bit, gets you out of the house, all sorts of good stuff. Breathing some air. We've got 2 packages from the P.O. box. Really excited to see what's in here. I have no idea. I can tell, actually, I do have an idea. One is a shirt, I can tell. The other one, we don't know what it is. So we're gonna open that up right now. If you ever wanna send stuff to the P.O. box, you absolutely can. The description has the address. We always appreciate it. We open it in every full day eating if we have it. So let's do it. Let's jump into it. Let's go. Let's see what we got. Looks like a shirt.
There's no note.
Vegan strong, gains not at the expense of others. Vegan strong with the big Superman logo. I like that a lot.
Cute.
Yeah, I remember he was asking me if I wanted one, and I was like, this logo is so cool.
That's really cool.
Much love to you. Tim_Oliphant is how you can follow him if you want to, and you want to check out his stuff. That's a really cool shirt. I always appreciate when you guys send me vegan apparel so I can rock it out. What do we got in this one? What do we got?
Wait,
what do we
there's
got?
a note.
Cool.
Gnocchi-licious.
Yeah, so this is from the UK, I think.
Oh.
Put it this way, let's see it. This is from the UK. Someone messaged me and was like, I made a really, really good gnocchi. I don't know if there's other ingredients in it, but he's like, it's really good. It's just like a really good quality one or something, I guess.
Yeah.
You guys have been following us for a long time. You know me and Sam eat a lot of gnocchi.
gnocchi.
Like, if you don't like gnocchi, you would not like some of the things that we do with our gnocchi.
It's so good.
We'll put like a pound of it into pasta.
Yep.
So good.
So good.
I'm having a good day. I have a lot of energy today. Can you tell? Let's eat. This is what we're making. It's coconut tofu with crunchy date slaw and peanut sauce. Sounds really good. It's got the calories and the macros down here, which is pretty cool. And then over here, it just shows like a little, kind of like a little slideshow. Make the rice, prepare the tofu and slaw, prepare the coconut crust, fry the tofu, heat the peanut sauce, and serve. Ba-boom, babushka. Let's do it. Let's make it. All right, we just finished it up. It actually looks and smells amazing.
Really good, yeah.
With the tofu, I usually never crust it, so that's like something that it kind of brings me an idea. I want to do some more crusting on tofu.
It's a big bite.
The peanut sauce is so good.
Mmm.
Yeah, peanut sauce is amazing.
That's so good.
I could eat stacks of that. Slaw.
Date slaw. Mmm.
I really like that.
Me too, I'm surprised. I didn't think I was gonna like that.
We never make any sort of like purple cabbage or like really any sort of salad or anything like that where we add like lime or lemon juice and vinegar. And that's what we did here. And then the dates are an interesting like add up in there. And it actually works really well.
I was kind of unsure of how that was gonna taste, but it tastes actually really, really good. I just thought it was gonna be like too weirdly sweet or something.
Same.
But it's really good.
Yeah, it works well with like the citrus of the lime. Also cool thing is that this meal is serving size for 2. So it's perfect. Little date night, I mean, this is technically our lunch because we just got up so late. So we're gonna eat this and then we'll see you guys for meal number 3.
Merited consideration for an award. It's been a real whirlwind. Get out.
Yeah.
That was amazing. Okay, this next meal I'm super pumped about because I've always wanted to make gnocchi. I thought it was really hard, but actually it's very simple. Literally 2 ingredients, just potatoes and just flour. So I've already boiled 2 pounds of potatoes, just cutting up small pieces so they boil a little faster in the water. I've put them into this pot. Now I'm just gonna give them a quick mash with my little potato masher, but you can use whatever you wanna use to mash. It's probably like a fork or something because not everybody has one of these cool mashers. See, I left the peels in too, so we're gonna have peel gnocchi, but you could take those off if you wanted. We are going to add 2 cups of flour and basically we're just gonna add it very slowly as we knead it in. So if you've seen me make pizza before, we're essentially doing the same thing. We're just slowly kneading until this becomes a thick, kind of drier dough. This is so cool. Making a dough from potato.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, this is rad. We're gonna do this all the time now.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's going down.
I can't believe it took us so long to get here. So now we have a nice like kind of dough thing going on. And we're just adding flour to the outside so that doesn't stick to the table here and just rolling it out. We're trying to make it like a 1/2 inch. So you want a big long log like this, a little 1/2 inch-ish, and then we're gonna cut, you know, I don't know, 3/4 inch, something like that. So little nuggets like this. Nugget, 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 nugget. Okay, so you're supposed to put your fork on it and then pull it back and roll it.
Nice.
Not the best on the first one. A little better on that one. So it looks like I could use some serious practice on the actual shapes of them.
They look good though.
Yeah, I definitely feel like as you do this more, you'd get more experience and you'd be able to do this much better. Something like that, where you get the little fork marks, the other side is just flat, Something like that. So we're gonna do that to the rest of our dough here.
2,000 years later.
This is what we're looking like. I actually got a lot better at the technique. Some of them are pretty ugly, like that one's pretty not awesome, but some of them are pretty good, like that one. I'm pretty proud of some of them. Clearly, I wouldn't go to Italy and go brag in Mario Luchabizzi's face. I don't know who that is, but I'm pretty proud for a first time. We're just gonna put them in to a boiling pot of water. I had just kept the same water as the potatoes that we boiled, just to keep some extra flavor. They're gonna drop to the bottom, and it takes about 2 to 3 minutes, and then they'll rise to the top. When they rise to the top, they're done. And so we're just gonna pull them out and strain them, and then we're gonna add them to our sauce. Oh, this is so cool. It's like a science experiment.
Oh, dude.
We've got our first risers. Dude, that is so cool.
Come on, little babies.
You got it. Ah, there we go, another one. Those are done, and then we're just gonna add them to our sauce over here, which we will explain in a second. This looks really awesome.
Oh my gosh, it looks so good.
It does. Is it amazing? How's the gnocchi?
It's really good.
Really?
It's really creamy. Here, you want to try it?
They do. First taste test. The gnocchi, I think I could have cooked it a little longer.
A little
to
bit
get it
more.
A little bit more like thick.
But it's still so good.
But I would also eat it this way too.
It's so
It's
good.
amazing.
Oh, I can't believe we did this finally.
So good. We're gonna make this a bunch. If you guys are wondering what the sauce is that we made, this is the Alfredo sauce. We've made it a bunch of times, so I'll put a link to a full day eating where the Alfredo sauce is so you guys can see how to make that. But the point of this meal was just to show you guys how to make homemade gnocchi. Because you could also do this with red sauce and it'd be totally fine, like some just like regular pasta sauce.
Exactly.
We felt like going with that.
Alfredo.
That's
so good.
good.
It's so delicious.
So
you guys have to try this recipe. It's so good.
So we're gonna sit down and eat this, and then we'll show you the last meal before we go to bed. All right, so this last thing that we're having is a sweet potato stuffed taco thing. It's amazing. So basically what it is we have a sweet potato that we cooked in the oven for about 40 minutes at 425. Then it gives seitan, which if you don't know is wheat gluten, so it's really high in protein. So per serving there's 30 grams. So it's 30 grams for her, 30 grams for me. And they give us taco seasoning. We cook that with minced garlic, minced onion. Then on the top here we have a half avocado that we chunked into little pieces. We got some cilantro in there. We have some tomatoes that we chunked, and I think that's everything that went on top. Oh, and the oranges too. And then that goes on top, so it's kind of like a little citrus salsa on top of it. So it's kind of like a taco, but like with the sweet potato as the taco. Definitely super innovative, something I wouldn't have thought of making myself. This is the last purple carrot meal that we are trying, so let's try it. An hour and a half, 2 hours past our bedtime. We go to bed at like 8 or 9 o'clock at night now, so it's way past our bedtime. But let's give this a try. That's crazy. There's like 9 flavors. You're gonna see in a second. There's so many different flavors going on, but they actually work really well. Dude, that's something like I would never think of adding. Like I'm making an orange salsa thing, like adding cilantro and orange together with tomato, but the salsa makes that way better because I had just a piece of the seitan, really good, but then that makes it something like gourmet. Purple carrot kicks ass. I'm like learning just from cooking from them. Isn't that crazy?
Oh my gosh, it's so like fresh and I don't know, it reminds me of summer.
Yeah.
Like it's like you could eat this during summer and not be like overheated or anything. That is so fresh to me.
You guys did it again. We'll see you in the morning because we need to sleep a little bit, and then we'll see you for the outro. So there we have it, folks. As you can tell, we were exhausted last night. We definitely need to go to bed. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love making these full day of eating videos for you. I also enjoy making all the other videos that I make. So if you haven't checked out my other videos, absolutely go around the channel, check them out. Lots of new exciting things coming. Make sure you check out the new apparel that is under the videos. You'll see a little graphic. You can click it and then check out the rest of the store. I'm really excited. The podcast is coming back next month. If you haven't heard season 1 yet, definitely check that out. Beyond the Podcast on iTunes, or you can just go to brianspodcast.com. I think that covers everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you thought in the comments below, and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Team Beyond the Week, CT.
Lift heavy or die Myron, motherfucker.
Team Beyond the Week.
CT, lift heavy Die,